The Dallas Cowboys fired Mike McCarthy. How y'all feeling, man?
I am happy. I was not expecting it, but I'm definitely happy that it happened. It's just, and it kind of surprised me too, because it's like, I mean, we had all those years of Jason Garrett, and then Jerry Jones finally decides to grow some hair on his chest, fire a coach after not delivering any results, really. I mean, yeah, you could talk about the 12-win seasons, but at the end of the day, first round exit. So that should be our nickname instead of America's team.
That's a proud man.
Yeah,
How you
that's
feeling?
that's that's funny. You already know how I feel. I'm pretty ecstatic. I've been calling for this since last year. I don't even know what to say. I'm surprised that. Well, the only thing I would say about this is like I didn't like how they did Mike McCarthy because they hold him from taking an interview with the Bears. So
Yeah,
I
true.
didn't really like that part of it, and I didn't like how they stringing him along. Either you're gonna get rid of him or you're gonna keep him. Go ahead and choose. Don't do it the way they doing it right now. So, but they finally got rid of him. We couldn't get Belichick, and we couldn't get available.
Hey, hold
So
you, boy. That messed you up. I know.
what what was the point? I just hope the next coach we get isn't a coach that's just here, that's happy to be here. I don't want any more of those type of coaches, because that's Mike McCarthy. He was just happy to be here. Jason Garrett, he was happy to be here. I'm ready for a coach that's actually here and ready to put in work. I'm looking for a coach who's actually qualified to lead the Dallas Cowboys.
Lewis, I gotta get your opinion, man. We definitely gonna talk about Dan
Yeah.
Quinn and Kellen Moore's success, but go ahead.
But yeah, just shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm just now seeing my bad, y'all. I'm on my phone. Angry Cowboys fan and Cowboy politics and everybody. But and my mama.
Mhm.
But how I feel about the firing, I don't know. Like I wanted him fired, sure, but like they did it for the wrong reasons. Like they dragged it out to this point for, and then like the reason they gave it was because they couldn't agree on the years of the contract. So it wasn't the money; it was the length of the contract. Like that's weird. Like if you and then you denied him, like what John was saying. I really do not like how they denied him, the ability to interview for the Chicago job because John, it's I think it's looked bad, but I think he looked even worse, John, because I think if he would have interviewed and that he would have got an offer, like he would have brought that offer back to Jerry and told him to match it. And like they putting a cap on his, like his money, and they're releasing him into the pool, into the job market late. I find that conniving and sneaky. So like I'm terrified. Like I'm okay. Like I'm excited we can get somebody new, but do I really trust this front office to go find a coach? I mean, last time all they did was interview a black coach, but they did that fake Rooney Rule interview where they show up drunk and they actually not actually interviewing him. And then all of a sudden, if y'all remember, McCarthy was like the very next interview. Like so are they gonna actually go through a damn like interviewing process this time? Do I trust them to do that? Like and everyone keeps saying like who we gonna hire? You're not gonna hire someone who look like me because they got a skin condition. Do you really trust them to run this damn team? Like, are you gonna hire like anyone else? Are you
Interesting.
gonna hire someone with in the Latino base? Are you gonna hire somebody like Robert Sala that's
Mm,
mixed?
like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I really, all he wants, like, this what it really grinds my gears because all Jerry wants to hire is somebody with a former who's a retread. They got to be old enough, and they got to have a Super Bowl up on their wall. And it's just so dumb how we, we're split as a Cowboy nation because if no one wants the young coach, everybody like, oh, the young coach ain't did nothing. Well, the thing is, all these great coaches that y'all keep mentioning, they were once young, and someone took a chance on them. So all I'm saying is, scared money don't make no money, and literally, I don't know. Depending on how they handle this hiring process, if they even do it at all, because they don't have the mental capacity to sit through multiple interviews. But yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just conflicted.
I'll take Doug
I,
Peterson.
I I'll say well, that's kind of crazy, but I don't know about no Doug Peterson. I don't think he would That's the one of experiences you get a year, like a good year, and then it like falls off. And then I can definitely see a Mike McCarthy fall off like that. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this though, Lewis, you hit it on the tee, bro. That man Jerry Jones, a marketing genius, bro. That man stealing views from us. Like I did not want to talk about the Dallas Cowboys this whole postseason. I wanted a Cowboy free post. Y'all focus on what y'all got to focus on, and we just gonna talk about some playoff football. And then he found a way to dominate the headline, and he gonna dominate
cooked,
too,
bro. The playoffs is cooked, man.
He dominating. They hire a head coach, bro. He gonna dominate again too. I'm telling y'all, gonna dominate the headlines. Now we gotta talk about y'all, and I was trying not to talk about y'all. Last week I was fighting not to talk about y'all, and here we are.
That's
y'all
crazy.
the first topic. Y'all to be the first topic. He is so good at getting me to talk about y'all.
We hate this.
That is amazing.
We do not like this at all. I really hate it. Like, because that shows that they're putting this first. Like, they don't. Football is not first, Jesse. This is first.
Yeah, he got his rings and stopped caring about football.
Making money. Damn.
He a money maker, boy. Maurice, how you feeling, bro? How you feeling about this?
It's a smart move. I mean, might as well get rid of him. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you'll have some type of change, even if it's worse. Or if you get better, you might as well get rid of him. There's no need.
I'll take worse.
I mean, it's change at the end of the day. I mean, literally change. You already know what you're gonna get from Mike McCarthy. So at least with the with getting a new head coach, you'll find somebody different. We'll see who it is. Hopefully, he can lead the Cowboys back to their glory days.
The 90s. We're almost at the 30-year anniversary too, so this is the perfect time to do it because we're literally almost 30-year anniversary, and I feel like this the Ben Johnson hire? Are we going for all smoke? How y'all feeling about that?
He ain't coming here.
Hell no.
He coming to Dallas.
They didn't want to pay Mike McCarthy over $10 million.
Lou. That's funny.
They definitely got to open that checkbook up. I don't really see.
He said, "Bring back Robot Lou." But Blackstar, how you doing, bro? You know, I'll tell you, bro. You know, it's funny. I'm gonna tell y'all something. So last year, our most watched podcast episode was when y'all lost. And it's literally a year later. Like literally a year later. It's crazy because I'm thinking there's just nothing gonna happen. But a year later, y'all are right back into being the most relevant team. Because when y'all lost last year, no one talked about anything else. The Chiefs faced the Dolphins, no one talked about that. Us versus Cleveland, no one talked about that. Bro, no one talked about none of the other games. They talked 100% Cowboys Packers all day long. And now we right back at it. I love it. And what y'all gonna talk about next year? We will see. I am very curious what's going to be the dominating headline next year, bro. But even if y'all win 2 games, he said it. Mauricio, he locked in, bro. He said.
If they do what I say.
Who do y'all want as a coach then? Like who is your ideal coach? If fall from the sky right now, who is the ideal coach?
He can rescind his decision. It's only college.
College coach.
Hey, I'm just saying,
college,
bro.
Like,
but
come
you got to buy him
you,
out.
You really don't want to
million.
be there anyway.
If you got to buy him out for $10 million.
Bro, money is not an issue, bro. We'll get that.
Money is the main issue.
You know what I'm saying?
This
family is around it. You know what I'm saying?
No, money is the issue with this family. They didn't want to get
open up like an NFL portal for their college or something. You know, we'll work it out.
Wait, who are you trying to buy out? I'm confused.
Bill Belichick.
Oh,
we just
not doing it.
We need some like something refreshing, and like we can't keep going and do the same thing. We can't keep getting these coaches that's happy to be here. I want a coach that's like actually established. I want a coach that's like, I know Mike McCarthy was established, but like he was out for a year, so it's like people wasn't knocking down the door to get him.
I think you want a coach who's going to talk back to Jerry Jones, who's not going to take his shit.
Yeah, just some coach.
And we're not going to get
got some to him.
Yeah, they're not going to do that.
You don't think Bill will talk back?
I was like D'Amico Ryan or something like that. I need something like that,
I wish the Steelers would move on from Mike Tomlin. Like Mike Tomlin would choke Jerry. I would love it. You know what I'm saying?